All right, what's happening YouTube? I'm gonna be going over a tutorial video today for stiff-legged deadlift, all right, but with dumbbells. Now, my other tutorial videos, which by the way, if you haven't seen, you can go ahead and click right here and you can check all my tutorial videos out there. But what I did was I did a voiceover for them while showing you the exercise. Instead, this time I figured it'd be better if I actually just explained it to you in real time and did it in real time. I'll still give you different angles and I'll show you what's good to do and what's bad to do. Cues, set position, all that kind of stuff, okay? Here we go, stiff leg deadlift with dumbbells. So I got dumbbells right here, let's do it. All right, so to do this with dumbbells, you can also do it with the barbell, but today I'm showing you dumbbells. It's practically the exact same exercise, okay? The key here is you want to feel a stretch in the back of your legs, aka your hamstring, when doing this exercise. All right, now there's a few keys here. The first thing you always want to do is brace the core. All right, you brace it, make it nice and tight. What I like to think of as a cue is pretend somebody's about to punch you as you're doing the exercise. What are you going to do? You're going to brace as hard as you can. Squeeze that core. That's going to help support the spine. All right, next up, very important, you want to make sure before you start that your shoulders aren't rounded forward. You always want to be set back like this, neck up as well, looking straight ahead, okay? If you start here, when you come down, you're going to notice my back rounding. All right, so I got the pair of dumbbells right here. Let me show you what it looks like. So basically, remember, shoulders cocked back, core tight. What you do is you bend the knees slightly. Let me grab the dumbbells. Okay, nice and light. So cock the shoulders back, looking straight ahead the whole time. What you want to do is bend the knees slightly. From there, you're coming forward. Let the dumbbells run on your shins down until you feel that stretch in the back of the leg. Then come up. Squeeze the butt at the top and keep those shoulders pinned back. So again, slow on the way down, inhale, exhale, squeeze at the top. So I'm very sore right now, no excuse. My lower back is extremely sore. My hamstrings are a little tighter than usual, but again, I went down as far as I could. Once you feel that stretch in the back of your leg, that's when you're good to come up, squeeze the butt at the top. So again, right here, when you come to the top, let me show up from a slight angle outwards here. They're like this, shoulders cocked back. You're coming down, down, down. Feel, squeeze the butt at the top. So you see that? Thrust the hips forward, keep the shoulders back. Now what you don't want to do is overemphasize at the top like that, okay? Just like in my deadlift video, there's no need to do that. When you come up, your shoulders are cocked back, but you don't want to hyperextend the back. This is not a complete rep, okay? That is not necessary. Boom, right there. Slow, slow, slow on the way down. Explode, squeeze at the top. All right? Now, like I said, very important that you don't let your shoulders round forward. Also, watch the breathing and always control the negative part of the exercise for at least 2 to 3 seconds. That's what I always recommend that you do, especially when starting out, just to build the right motor pattern, all right? Make sure that the core is braced, and like I said, you should feel this mostly in the hamstrings. Also, you'll feel it in the glutes from that squeeze at the top. You might feel it slightly in the lower back, okay? Depends on your imbalances, what's weaker, what's stronger, and so on. Now, get the form down right like this, like I just showed you, and from there, you can progress through weight. I'm gonna show you bad form right here. A few examples of bad form. Mostly is with the back, all right? So one thing is keeping the legs completely locked out. You don't want to do that. That's a straight leg deadlift, which by the way, I never recommend you ever do. Some people can do it, get away with it, but that's fine. We're talking about the general population. And even the people that can get away with it, I recommend you do this one instead. So keeping the legs completely locked forward, chances are your hamstrings are tight, and it's going to cause your upper back to round when you come forward, okay? Another thing, let's say you bend the knees, fine. When you come forward, again, if those shoulders are forward, what happens is people tend to let the arms come forward as they come down. That's gonna round the back. Look at how terrible that looks, okay? So another thing is where you're looking. People, when they start going down, they'll look down. And again, that's gonna drop the shoulders, drop the chest, and it's gonna loosen the core up, okay? So those are key things to look out for. If you want to elevate, like let's say you can go all the way down and you're very flexible and you still don't feel the stretch, what I would do is elevate the heels. So put either a plate underneath or something underneath your heel to elevate them evenly, and you'll be able to, or not even your heels, stand on a platform. That way you can go as far down as you need to without hitting the ground. That's it, guys. Stiff leg deadlift with dumbbells. I love this exercise. Go ahead and try it out. Make sure that the form's down packed. Record yourself if you need to, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.